Hi, this is Shannon with Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. I'm here with the new Crystal Jellies collection that is going to be coming up on Friday the 11th. And we're going to take a closer look. I'm going to show you each set individually, and then I'll come back and show you the sheerness of each set. So we're going to start on this end with Blush Babe. Again, these are Crystal Jellies. So these are jellies, glitter jellies. So if you're not familiar with jellies, they are sheer, um, kind of think of like the jelly sandals that we used to wear. So they're sheer, so you will see like your free edge of your nail if you have longer nails. They can be layered to make new colors. They can be or over if you like the brightness and the color that it is on the white backing, then you would need to wear it over a white strip to have that same effect. So something like Swiss and Tell or the Retired Couldn't Care Less. All right, so this is Blush Babe. You can see the iridescent glitter and the magenta glitter on that sheer pink jelly base. This next one is Citrus Crush. This glitter jelly has a orange base, kind of that pale orange base with some orange and some gold, it looks like, and hollow glitter. Let's see if you can see the glitter close up. There you go. And this one is called Glossy Grape. This is a pale grape or pale like lavendery color. It's kind of that blue purple, but again, that sheer base. The next part of this video will be looking at the color and the sheerness off of the white backing. This one is called Prism Pop. So this one is a mix. So again, their colors aren't going to be as vibrant unless you put it on over white, something like Swiss and Tell. I'm assuming these are clear overlay glitters since they are jelly. This is a jelly collection. So these are all sheer clear base on the white one. And the last one, but not least, is sheer buff. So this neutral glitter, it's going to be very pale, neutral tone on. It should be really pretty. Very similar to a glitter overlay, I would guess, with just a tint of a nude, kind of beigey base. All right, back for part two. We're going to take a closer look. I actually have two pinky strips because I'm going to put one on. I'm going to put these on my nails to show them on bare nails as well as over some colors, because we already know they're sheer. They're jellies. So I just wanted to give you guys a good look. So we're going to start with Blush Babe. This is the pink strip. So I'm going to go ahead and put one. Let's look at it first. So see how sheer these jellies are? You can see through them completely. They're very fun to layer with. So hold on a second. We're going to start. Let's do these first. Let's see what this pink is going to look like over these three colors. The blue, the purple, and the yellow. Okay, so you can see how it turns more orangey under a yellow. It's a very subtle lavendery, still pretty blue. So it's a very subtle, adjust or like shift. Let's do all of the strips here and then, oh, actually, let's put it on my finger. It doesn't want to let go of my hand. All right, so I'm going to take the tab off. You know what? I think I'll use one strip to put on my nail, and then we'll go back with the second half of the strip and layer them and play around with the colors. That'll be So I'll get the most bang for our buck here. All right, so this is, oh, that's really pretty. I know it's not as poppy, but it's a pretty pink. There, is it focused? This is too close. Focus, focus, focus there. That's pretty. All right, next we're going to do Citrus Crush. This is the orange one. I'm going to put it over the warm colors on the end here. I'm going to put it over these colors here. Oops, we're overlapping a little. That's fine. So you can see it. That soft glitter looks like. These are like super soft and subtle, but they're pretty. They kind of remind me of sherbet colors here. We're going to put this over just that half here. Oh, I like that on. Oh, my base layer does have a layer of ridge filler, but only one. It has oh no, this isn't ridge filler. Sorry, this is just a clear base top coat. Oh yeah, I'm sticking. Okay, so that's the pink and the orange. The purple one is called Glossy Grape. Again, these come out the 11th of July here. All right, let's see what these look like. I mean, you can see how sheer it is. Let's put it in the middle over these three. And then I'll show you on a nail. All right, maybe I'll just do this strip here. These are all super pretty. I do love a good jelly. And I do like them by themselves, but they are super fun to layer as well. So you can layer jellies over jellies. You could layer jellies over real solid glitter or a, shimmer or a cream base. That one seems more, have like less color on that maybe. Okay, so then this strip has two different looks. So I did pull one bigger strip, but this is the clear, or not the clear, this is the rainbowy one. So let's look at what that's going to look like. It's going to lose its bright. It's not going to be as bright, obviously. It's going to be a softer rainbow finish. I don't know what colors we should put that over. Let's look at that over these. Okay, that'll be fun to play with. Yeah, that's going to be a fun one to play with over different colors. This was called Prism Pop. And then let's see that one on a nail. I think I'm going to put it on my thumb. All right, so this end has like the pink. We're going to do half on this thumb. It's a different colors on each end, so you kind of pay attention to what kind of look you want, where you're placing that. But that's a subtle look. It's cool. It's like an ombre. All right, so this one, let's cut in half. Where's my scissors? All right, let's do this. Let's rip up the tab, get it started, but then pull these off. All right, we're gonna start. So it isn't completely clear. It's like a smoky. Look at that. Do you see how it's not clear? Oh, it's a milky finish. That's what it is. That's different. Let's see what that looks like. They haven't really done it like a white milky. Oh, it's kind of cool. All right, let's do that by itself on a nail, just to see what it looks like. Well, we're gonna go on the other half of this. Oh, it is pretty though. So it's like a milky white. That I thought it was gonna be sheer. It definitely is not. Hold on, I want this back so I can stick this other half on here. I can't tell which is the glossy side. There it is. It's stuck to my hand. Okay, and then sheer buff is the last one. All right, I'm most surprised by that kind of milky white. That's not what I expected. Sheer buff. Sorry, I'm choking. Looks just like almost like the sheer overlays with a little tint to it. So I'm assuming on it's going to be very bare. Let's put that way. Here, this over these. Almost reads as a clear, completely clear overlay, but it does have a little tint to it. All right, let's look at this one on, and then we'll layer some of these. Because we have some half strips just to play with. So sheer, what's the sheer buff is like more of a nude or neutral strip here. I thought I'd flipped it. Dang it. As soon as I did that, I was like, did I flip that on accident? Oh, I did peel it off. Okay, we'll just force that off there. Okay, so you can see the difference. The pink, the orange, the purple, and then the neutral. So Blush Babe, Citrus Crush, Glossy Grape, Sheer Buff, and then this is the two different strips for the Prism Pop. So there's a milky white, which is still sheer because it's the jelly, and then the kind of ombre rainbow. These are gorge. They're a little poppier than I thought they were going to be, actually. They're very pretty. All right, let's see what happens if we play around. We're going to put purple, or the pink on top of the purple. Just to see what color it makes. Ooh, that's really pretty too. All right, let's see here. What happens if we put this over this orange, this rainbow one over the orange? That's kind of cool. I haven't exactly planned ahead this much here. What is this? This is the sheer buff. I'm going to put that over the middle of this one. Just see what it would look like. Okay, hold on. It got kind of funky because I stuck it to the wrong side. So it's not exactly flat. So it almost acts as a more of a sheer. It's just looking like extra glitter on there. And then, what do I have left? What do orange? Oh, here, we'll orange one over the pink. That's pretty. What do I have left? I didn't cut this. I don't think I need to clean that up. Do I want the sheer over this or over that? I don't know if that would still show through. See, look at, you can even see that versus, try it on this. This is over the nude color. And then the milky. This is part of this Prism Pop, so we'll do the milky. Let's just do half with the, or a little split. So I'm not sure if you know who, if you like that milky look. There's a lot of possibilities with that one. That's a really cool color. That's the pink with the orange over it. This is the pink with the purple over it. And then this one is the sheer with the purple over it. This is the buff color over Prism Pop. And then this is the milky white part over the colored part of the Prism Pop. So, all right. You guys have a great day or night. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.